everybody. Let me walk you through the demo as was said, but before I will get to the demo, let me also kind of explain you a little bit what will be in the demo and what we do in Dyna and how we believe the future for the financial institution is looking, and how we believe also how we will get into that future. So, that's me, so we can skip that slide. So technically what we believe is that, then there is historically, there are the banks and the finance institutions which are very traditional, which are having physical branches, and they might be expensive for that because they have people, they have physical branches, and we all know that the banks are trying to close the branches as soon as possible, to become kind of less of the cost and having like much more, advanced processes. And that's kind of challenged by the digital banks. And digital bank is something which a lot of us believed quite a few years ago, that it is the future of a banking, that this is where the banking goes and where most of the customers will move because it is fast, it is online, it is easy. However, it is easy for many of us, but not for all of us. That the most important word in the digital bank, the laser is not so strong, so the last line under the digital bank is called technical savvy, and that's I would say it's an interesting word, but it's mostly kind of biggest weakness for the digital banks, because that disallows many of people who are not technical savvy. And another perspective is that the technical savvy customers, they tend to be also very price sensitive. That's another reason why the digital banks are not having so many customers, and if they do have, they are not having so many profits. So what we believe in, and I guess like everybody talks about it, so we are not the alone in that belief, is that the AI is taking over that digital bank journey, and that can really bring it back to the experience which the normal banks, meaning the classical traditional banks, been delivering to the customer. What I mean by that is, we might call it like a human touch, because you don't have to click, you don't have to know every single way yourself, you don't have to explore the way yourself. You can be led and you can be kind of advised with the AI agent as the same as you used to be when you came to the branch and there was a person waiting for you and walk you through the process, explain you how to apply for the credit card, explain you what means having an account, explain you what documents you need. So that all can be done in the AI native bank and can be done without humans. Therefore, the AI native banks will be saving a lot of costs on the labor cost, and yet will be delivering the same quality what the traditional bank been delivering before they start cost cutting. How it will happen, or how it is happening, and how the Dyna is working on it, I would say it has like 3 layers. On the top, the dark blue, you can see the LLMs. That chart should be showing its vertical. It's our vertically trained LLMs for the financial sector. Our rectangle is not vertical enough, but unfortunately, just because the slide is having only so much of a space. So our LLMs are trained for all that financial kind of services, what you might need, which is lending, wealth management, insurance, and payments. Then, we are able to serve through all the channels, and then when you heard that I will do the demo will show you quite a few of the channels. So we can do the text, and the text can be in any channel you can imagine. It can be text in WhatsApp, it can be text in SMS or in the mobile app. We do voice, obviously, because that's the most of the communication between finance institution and the customers. Like most of us know that normally you are kind of dealing with the banks through the call center. So we can do the voice, and again I will show you the demo of the voice itself. We can do avatar. And why we believe in avatar? Because we believe in the renaissance of a banking, of the renaissance of the branches. Because the branches with the AI native bank can be smaller, unmanned, only with the avatar. I will not demo you avatar here because our avatar is slightly too big. So it would be difficult for me to bring it on a stage, but we are in a hall too, like the Dyna booth, you can see 2 of them. So I will not have demo with the avatar over here, but you can imagine that the same transition of the information can be done also through the avatar. Then we do something what on a slide I call engagement agent, and that means that we can navigate, help customers to navigate through the mobile app. Because, I mean, like you all know that the mobile app now tend to have like 300 plus functions, probably even more. And when you are trying to find that particular functions which you need, and God forbid if it's under the stress, like you lose your credit card and you want to block it, then you have to click somewhere here and there and there, and then you still cannot find it, and then you are afraid that somebody will misuse your card. So, with the language user interface, or as we call it here, like an engagement agent, you can simply ask to block your card, and then the mobile app will simply navigate you like which card you want to block, and you will just simply do it without stress and fast. So the language navigation through the mobile app gives you the ease, and also gives you the kind of gamification of a feeling, So that's let's say the kind of type of channels what we are thinking are covering all the communication between the finance solution and the customers. And we can do all the services like the marketing, collections, sales, account management. So technically that middle of the slide is showing that we can do everything you can imagine what the banks are doing between the customers and themselves. On the left side, from your side it's the left side. On the left side of the slide you can see the customer, and what customer gaining from that is that seamless and saying only once, because on the right side we have that brain and data center where all the calls and all the discussion between customer and the financial institution is recorded. And here what I always say, it meets between that old-fashioned AI, which we all know is a discriminative AI, also well known under machine learning, is meeting this new generative AI, which is coming from the middle of the slide of the communication. So the generative AI feeds the data to the database, and the discriminative AI labels the customer, kind of scores the customer, and gives the bank about him all the information needed for the future communication. So let me go to the next slide where I will talk about that brain which I just started. It is something what is, because it is all channels are connected to one brain, so any single channel between the customer and the bank is then going to the database, and brain is learning from that. So there is context understanding, context awareness coming from the history. So technically, if we can imagine the situation that you are always having certain trouble with some product, let's say that the credit card doesn't have some functionality which you would like to have, and obviously as a customer you might be complaining on a call center once and then you just give up. So the moment that the bank develops that functionality, our brain would remember it, and even if you've been mentioning it like 2 years ago, then the sales call for that new credit card might look like the way that 2 years ago you've been complaining that our credit card doesn't have functionality A. We are happy to announce that we have it now. If you want, we can upgrade you. So then you can imagine that it sounds very, very different than the standard general call, like saying that we have a credit card and have thousands of functionalities, because that particular customer would listen to his particular problems, what he having with the credit card, so then he will be more open to upgrade. So technically it comes to the point where what we are believing is that what we deliver, we are delivering the private banker or financial agent for every single customer of the financial institution. Because as of now, the benefit of the private banker do have the people which are above certain level or above certain kind of richness. However, here, every single person is getting it, and yet the banks are saving money because they are getting less of the labor cost. And the next slide comes to the last slide, and then will come the demo. So the avatar I already talked about. Again, I have to turn on the left side of the slide. It is avatar. You can see it on our booth. We have 2 of them. The VoiceGPT is the call. I will show the demo. And engagement agent is the mobile app navigation, and I will show you also the demo. So let's go to the demo about what we do. So I will show you the demo, to demonstrate the transferability of a problem that we will go through. I will show the mobile app, what the mobile app can do through the navigation of the voice, and then we can let the mobile app to call me, and then I will again ask the call to bring me back to the mobile app. So you can see how I can go with the same agent from different channels to coming there and back. So this is the mobile app. We can go to the beginning. So this is the standard mobile app where I can click on my bills. Oh, you don't see what I'm clicking at, but you have to believe me that I'm clicking on the bills. I can demonstrate the voice, but I cannot demonstrate the click. So I can click and see my expenses, but I can do the same by simply asking. So can you show me my expense analysis? It will take a little bit of thinking, depends on the quality of the internet. And you can see that gives me the analysis of my expenses, what I could have found through clicking. But you saw the revenue, so let's ask for the revenue. Can you show me revenue from my investments for last 1 month? I guess the voice is still not working because she's talking. Yeah, thank you guys. Can you make it a little louder? So you can see that here I can click on the last month and I can see exactly in revenues what you've seen when I was clicking. I can ask also, can you recommend me some products for investment?
According to your personal preference, the following products are recommended for you.
Okay, let's stop here. And can you recommend me some credit card? So she will now think and recommend me credit card. It is much faster on the Wi-Fi. We are here on 4G, but because Wi-Fi here is way too many people. So yeah. So
I found 3 cards that offer rewards and perk missing from your wallet. Tap on a card to learn more.
So you can see now that I could ask like whatever goes from one part to another. But now let's say that I'm already bored by asking everything on the credit card. So let's select one and ask like, can you call me for that particular credit card? So I would like to know more details about Sapphire credit card, but would be better if you can call me. Okay.
Of course, I'll call you now.
Perfect.
Please pick.
So we will pick the number and we will wait for her to call us. Now will come that 1 minute on a stage when I don't know what to do, but hopefully the call will come fast. Since I was saying that you can seamlessly, oh, it's coming.
Hello, this is Eva.
From AI Bank Wealth Management. Please note, this call is being recorded for quality purposes. Am I speaking with Mr. Tomas?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, here is Tomas. I guess you are the AI who is talking now in a mobile app.
I'm the AI agent of a bank powered by AI from the future.
Perfect. And if you are from future, I'm sure you speak more than one language.
I've been programmed to be multilingual, English, Bahasa, and even some playful banter.
I'm ready. Selamat pagi, bisakah kamu leritan lelucon di bahasa Indonesia?
Sure, I can. Pakai AI buat mengatur keuangan memang hebat. Tapi jika dia melihat tagihan kartu kredit habis belanja online, dia pasti menyarankan mending hapus aplikasinya deh.
Okay, you got me. I don't speak any bahasa. Can you translate it for me?
I see. Let me rephrase it in English. Using AI to manage your finances is great, but if it sees your bill after online shopping, it would probably suggest you might want to delete that shopping app. Do you like it?
Oh, I like it as a joke, but I don't want to delete any mobile app for shopping. But we've been talking about traveling and the credit card. Can you walk me through that a bit more?
I'm glad you like it. Speaking of shopping and travel, we've recently launched a brand new multi-currency travel credit card tailored for our distinguished customers who have a passion.
Can you tell me more? Like, I would be really interested. What is the maximum credit limit I can get?
Okay. The credit limit for the AI Bank Quest Venture Sapphire card varies based on your creditworthiness and income. Typically, new applicants may start with a limit around $5,000 to $10,000.
$5,000 sounds good for me. So, like, can you tell me, like, how long I will have to wait for it? How long is your approval process?
Our standard processing time for credit card applications is usually within 7-10 business days. Once your application
and you
is
said
submitted,
also I can collect some points, like, because it's good for travelers. Can you tell me more about those points?
Sure. Absolutely. With the AI Bank Quest Venture Sapphire card, you'll earn points on every purchase you make. Specifically, you'll earn 3 points for every dollar
And also
spent
what
on
is super
dining.
important to me is like, I would like to show the credit card to my friends. So does the credit card has a good design? Does it look nice? Or it's ugly one and I have to pay that nobody sees me?
Okay. Absolutely. Aesthetics matter. The AI Bank Quest Venture Sapphire card features a sleek, modern design that's both stylish and functional. It's
That I love
crafted
it.
with
I love it. But I'm actually like, I know you will find it interesting because I was kind of asking you to call me and I'm telling you I'm busy, but I have a lot of people to present them. Can you send me the message and I can deal with credit card a little later?
Okay, I will send you the details via message later. If you have any questions,
Fine, I just kill her to save the time. I guess time is up. So I don't have much time to show you, but I received now SMS, I received the email, I received also push notification. If I click on a push notification, that brings me back to the mobile app. Oh, I now received the WhatsApp message, now came the message, you can see it on the screen. And now the email, so everything I said I received, I just got it. So I already click on the push-up notification, not push-up, push notification. Okay, fine. Can you delete it? I never say that, yeah? The push notification, and that push notification is directly bringing me to the same mobile app, and I can automatically apply by clicking apply. I can apply with the sync pass. I won't do it. I have already my credit card, so yeah, I can show you that this is the same app, but it was directly bringing me to the place where I can apply for it. So thank you so much. If you can go back to the screen of the slide, and I will just show one more slide to show where the booth of ours is. Yeah, one more. Oh yeah, that was the booth already. So please visit us on the booth on Hall 2, 2C37. But we are big enough so you can find us like right next to Visa and CNBC and HSBC. There, somewhere there we are. You can see the avatars, as I said. You've seen what we do in mobile app. You've seen what we do on calls. You didn't see the text, but it's simple. And the avatar, which is the most fancy, come to us and we will show you. So thank you so much. And we also have today the networking gathering in the evening. So whoever wants can come to the booth and we can invite them over there. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you for, thank you. And I hope you enjoy. Yeah. And I don't really speak Bahasa. I was ready to ask something on my hand. Yeah. Thank you.